Welcome to Wrestling in Mom's Basement. This is going to be the Raw, SmackDown 205 Live, and NXT reviews for March 18th, 19th, and 20th. I, of course, Patrick Young. This gentleman to my right is my co-host, Joe Venuto.
Try and make Raw as quick as possible.
Yeah. Because, actually, we probably should talk about Raw, because SmackDown and NXT were pretty short.
Okay. Brock Hop and Paul talked, and Drew spoke with a Scottish accent, and Seth bashed with a cheer to start off Raw.
Okay, yeah, it's not going to be easy, because that's pretty much what happened. Yeah, Brock Lesnar pretty much got paid again to just stand there and hop right next to Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman tried to sell the WrestleMania main event, and then Drew came out and set up a match with Seth the other night, and then Seth hit him 15 times with a chair. That was the segment.
I mean, I guess it was a good opener.
Yeah.
Chicago
if it hadn't been on a better show, I think we'd think a little more highly of it.
Chicago was hot for it.
Yeah.
In about an hour, they lose Chicago.
Yeah.
But they lost everybody in about an hour.
That is true.
But there's apparently some news came out on Thursday about that part of the show, which I'll get to in a moment. Up next, Braun Strowman and Finn Balor beat Lashley and Lio Rush.
Yeah, if you're expecting another surprise for Finn's mystery partner, yeah, don't be, because it was just Braun Strowman.
I heard people were thinking like Sammy or something like that.
Yeah, it was Braun Strowman, so just temper your expectations next time. The match was fine. Braun destroyed stuff.
Renee was shocked that Braun could destroy Leo.
Yeah, and the Intercontinental Champion gets pinned again.
Lio Rush is the Intercontinental Champion.
He should be.
And it looks like they're bringing the Demon back for Lashley.
Because, why would Finn not want to pull that out for Lesnar? But he totally needs him to beat Lashley.
Ronda arrived and was informed that extra security was hired for the night. And they questioned why she was. I think it was John Cone that questioned why she was running late. Though I swear wrestlers arrive late all the time.
Yeah, they do. But now they want to point it out that she's late.
She's rogue. Nice words.
The rogue Ronda Rousey.
I'll do the full recap of this just so we could at least get to 10 minutes on this for Raw's review.
Yeah.
Or 5 minutes. Plus, Pat didn't steal this segment, so he deserves to hear about it again.
Yeah.
It was a moment of bliss that led to Michael Cole. Well, Alexis announced herself as the host of Mania. Then that led Cole to run down the card for Mania. And then Elias arrived, and Alexis flirted with him. And promised that she's his safe, or the moment of bliss is his safe place. And then Elias announced that he's the headline musical act for WrestleMania. Okay.
Okay.
And then he mocked Chicago Bears. And it says if anyone on that night, they were saying robbed him, No Way Jose's music hit. But it was Tucker with the conga line. And then a mass conganeer attack Elias, and it turned out to be No Way Jose.
Yep.
And that led to Elias defeating No Way Jose.
I'll tell you how all pointless this was. The Hulu version, which I saw, their version of the Moment of Bliss segment was literally Alexa Bliss coming out onto her show, and then she shoots over to Michael Cole so he can talk about the WrestleMania card. That was it. So even WWE knows that segment was absolutely pointless.
And the match?
The match wasn't even there. It's your typical... I saw the clip of it on YouTube, but it just seemed...
It's your typical knee match on the road to WrestleMania.
Exactly.
Where's the news on this one?
Elias doesn't necessarily have a feud going to WrestleMania. He's pretty much more or less building up a segment. So, the match doesn't really mean anything, and it was pretty much everything you expected from Elias and No Way Jose.
Up next was Kurt Angle's WrestleMania reveal. Go for it.
Baron fucking Corbin. Yeah, that's the reveal. Baron fucking Corbin.
Let him have it. Go.
Baron Corbin.
Apparently, though, from a source, WrestleVotes are normally pretty accurate. Angle versus Corbin is being reconsidered. Because WWE did not expect this type of negative reaction. And thus, they don't want such a negative feel to Kurt's final contest.
They're just figuring this out now that no one really likes Corbin.
They did not. My favorite part is
literally like that period that from November to December, they blamed on Baron Corbin for Raw being so bad. And now they're surprised that no one actually likes Baron Corbin.
Good job.
Yeah.
Do you want the match changed?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. They didn't expect. My favorite part is they did not expect that type of negative reaction.
Literally, he's had better for Baron Corbin. He's literally had better opponents since he's announced his retirement. That would be a little bit more WrestleMania worthy than Baron Corbin.
I'm just saying, you're in Boston tomorrow night. I don't think it's that hard to figure out where you need to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see no one where it's at right now, but apparently the match was already canceled as of Thursday. That's thank you for wasting our time.
To paraphrase Mean Girls, stop trying to make Baron Corbin happen. He's not going to happen.
Up next, Kurt Angle defeated Chad Gable.
The match was fine. You can definitely tell that Kurt definitely needs to stop really, really soon.
Yeah.
Because there's like a whole middle part of the match that just drug on for what seemed for like ages, and then when Chad finally got some offense in, that's when the match started to pick up a little bit. It ended up just being a fun contest.
Yeah, sure. It was his second best match on Raw though.
Yeah.
Then Baron Corbin came out and says he can't wait to humble Kurt. Okay.
Is he gonna break his back too?
And then he agrees to face Apollo Crews.
Make him humble the old cheeky way.
And then he agrees to face Apollo Crews tonight. Up next, Sasha Banks and Bayley were asked about bucking the Iconics. They said they were appearing on SmackDown tomorrow night. Natalya rises, and then she was joined by Beth. Beth says she respects the champions when they've done it for the title so far. She and Natalya never got the chance to become women tag champions. Beth was fine doing commentary until 9 to me to try to ruin things. They awoke a dragon with their actions. And she and Natalya have a dream being champions together, and they watch that title of Mania, and then Bayley out of character randomly says around about when no. Because Beth hasn't wrestled in like 7 years. I don't know why.
By the way, it was also after saying that they would challenge anybody for the titles.
Right. She said Beth needs more time prepared.
I think what they were trying to get her to go was they're questioning her if she's actually ready. I think that's what they're trying to do.
Sure came up better from Sasha though.
Yeah.
Saying that. Then Natalya shall at Bayley. That this is Beth Phoenix. That's what happened. And then Natalya was speaking for Beth, saying Beth wasn't a free runner. And then Sasha took issue with Natalya's attitude and says Natalya is riding Beth's coattails to get to a Mania match. And then Braun, we get a commercial. Then we get no contest between Natalya and Sasha because Nia and Tamina got involved.
Yeah. Stop trying to make Nia and Tamina happen. They're not gonna happen.
Nobody meaner than Tamina.
Yeah. I think with how many times we talked about Tamina on this show. I think it's the most Tamina's ever been talked about in her life. We might have to get that shirt for her.
Mina. I agree with you, though. Should be nobody Mina than Tamina.
Exactly.
Not nobody Mina. It just doesn't rhyme.
Yeah. It was a nice hoodie.
But what I'm scared
Tamina had
about is there seems to be making Tamina more of a thing than Nia.
Yeah.
That's even issues. I don't like Nia either, but...
No.
Yeah.
Nia's a better worker.
Okay, there you go.
Tamina's safer, but I think I have more interest in seeing Nia in the ring than Tamina.
Yeah, but apparently Tamina and Beth's rematch.
Yeah.
By the way, you can tell they have a lot for the women's tag titles.
Yeah.
They were ready for these titles. Then Mojo yelled at himself in front of a mirror.
That one I completely missed. Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't know that continued this week.
You brought back.
I brought back, yeah.
Because he was saying it has something to do with potential.
No.
That he has too much untapped potential. That he's wasted it away. Speaking of untapped potential, Jinder Mahal versus Little Ricochet up next. Okay.
Yeah, victory for Ricochet. That's pretty much the good part you could say about it.
It's hard to take a Ricochet match boring, but congratulations, Jinder.
And that takes a special talent. And that man was WWE champion because...
Well, Renee was making a big deal that he beat WWE champion.
Sure. Sure, it's a big deal to beat Jinder Mahal.
Seth says tonight's matches for Dean and Roman. Apparently they died. That was the theme of the night. That was the theme of the night. Data says Road Mania and dreams may come true tonight. Okay. In like the slowest promo in history.
The girlhood dreams could come true.
Yeah, but she was like, she paused in the middle of it. And up next, Ronda defeated Dana.
In 25 seconds. Next.
Post-match Ronda and Travis Brown laid out security.
I don't know why, but I thought it was funny that he picked her up and moved her over the barricade after they punched out the refs.
I don't know what the storyline's about anymore.
No.
I would just say Ronda's been doing a great job of her character since she turned heel.
Yeah.
And went rogue. Up next, Apollo Crews defeated Baron Corbin. Okay.
Okay, so Corbin loses the match right after he says he's going to challenge Kurt at Mania, or after Kurt says he's going to challenge him. So why does Kurt need to beat him?
Didn't Kurt beat him more?
Yeah.
Oh, we did that already.
He's also beating Kurt too.
Oh, okay, so. Then Batista was here for satellite to discuss his issues with Triple H. And he said he doesn't like Triple H. He wanted to come out for one last match with him. Batista said it goes back way before Evolution, which didn't make sense, but okay. Since they first knew each other from Evolution, but okay. Triple H only grouped him to be his muscle and used him like a meathead just to protect him. Triple H held him down and arrested him. Cole asked Batista about quitting, and Batista blamed Triple H for that. Triple H is jealous of him, and he was sorry now. He's a move sorry, he's in control and did it without Triple H. Batista says Triple H has everyone fooled and is a jealous control freak. He hopes Vince wakes up and fires Triple H at Mania, and he will end Triple H's career.
I love heel Batista.
This is better than his promo the previous week. The story that they're going with makes no sense. Triple H never liked Batista.
They
never believed him.
They played it really subtly, like what they should have.
Went full out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Batista should have said flat out that...
They didn't want him back.
Yeah, they didn't want him...
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to come back, but they didn't let me come back.
Yeah, yeah, but...
Until I beat up Ric Flair.
It was one of the things, or only thing, that was good on the show.
Yes.
Then they recount the issues between Braun and the SNL goofs. Braun says he...
Who the hell cares?
Okay. Well, Braun announced that he's in the Andre China Memorial Battle Royal.
Who the hell cares?
Good for you, Braun.
Yeah. You go get that award, Braun.
Drew says actions speak louder than words, and we got a video of him killing Roman the week before. The big doll is back. He knows that Roman was the same guy. Thanks to him, the Shield is done. This is his yard now. McIntyre tells Joe that if he wants to be here with somebody, he challenges him to a fight at Mania. Look at your wife and kids, say no for them. If you fight me all by soul, I'll hurt and destroy you. As Seth arrives on the screen, says shit like that. Well, you didn't say shit, but you get a point. Why he attacked Drew earlier tonight. That was his brother. This is for him. Main event. Dopey Babyface. Drew McIntyre defeated Dopey Babyface in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
In the match that night.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah, it was really the only thing that was actually close to a good match.
Right.
Yeah, it was good. But I think I expected more out of it, and it was also at the end of the show where I think my patience was sort of tried a little bit too much.
Neither guy should be getting pinned on to WrestleMania.
Yeah. So I sort of get the dopey finish, but
Tony Brock had just run in and attack.
Yeah, and just laid everybody out.
Yeah. Up next are...
Or, Roman. Because, Roman's supposed to fight.
Apparently they didn't want him in Chicago because they were afraid he was going to get booed.
You're fine with Roman's reactions for the next few weeks.
What you do with him for me, it's a different story.
Yeah. You actually have to book him correctly.
Yeah. Because the leukemia effect will wear off shortly.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he just becomes Roman again.
Right, yeah, so it'll be fun next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Boston or wherever the hell they are next week. Very good show though. That made the other shows hard to really follow like that.
It was a bad show.
Raw is good for one thing. It makes you appreciate
the other show
makes you appreciate Tuesday and Wednesdays a lot more.
Yeah.
SmackDown kicked off with The Miz's first babyface promo in the feud machine.
Yeah. That actually may have been, in his career, that may have been his strongest babyface promo.
Yeah.
He came off as a really believable and relatable babyface. Something he didn't necessarily have the first time. So in essence, I think he's going to end up being a stronger face this time around.
Yeah.
My problem is, after Shane, where does he go as a babyface?
Right. Yeah, at first, when it was coming out, I still didn't think he fit his face.
Yeah.
I think he's going to go roll, though, against a heel Shane. But I did want the Miz to call out Daniel Bryan, so I do want that Miz, at least in face white.
Yeah.
Entering it. But, I do think the match should be a street fight, too, so. I don't think Shane had the same match with him that he had with AJ. Like a regular match.
No.
That's why. And give Shane his freedom for his spots, and this was a fun match to me. But I did think he did drop a great promo, though.
Yeah. And
I love the emotion, believability behind it, and Shane feels fresh as a heel. So, since we did a review last week, I like that. And,
yeah.
Up next, Lacey Evans was involved with that match. She did not wrestle. Yeah, she don't wrestle. The Iconics defeated Bayley and Sasha.
I think it actually may have been the Iconics' strongest match in a while.
Well, gee, I think they have 3 matches on the main roster.
Yeah.
So pick the one.
Exactly. Yeah, it was definitely their strongest match in a while. And it's also... I'm going to look past the champions getting pinned to choose new contenders.
In their second matches as the champs.
Exactly. Because the belt needs freaking contenders. So...
But there's only 3 people in the division. 3 teams.
Exactly.
They fight all of them in...
That and the Iconics get some shine, which I'm always a big fan of.
Lacey walked out to win the match, too.
Yeah.
I can see her win the Battle Royal at WrestleMania. No way hell she's in a title match now, so.
No.
I don't know why having your champs gone to WrestleMania and lose them, but...
No.
Well, they look weak from it. Up next, Rey Mysterio announced that he's going to be facing Samoa Joe at WrestleMania, and then for US title, and then he introduced Dominic, who this and that I want this to happen when he continues his feud on Andrade. Rey says this is my son Dominic, and then have the interview ask him who do you look up to, and Dominic says Andrade. Damn.
I think there is no way in hell that Dominic's not getting choked out
definitely,
by Samoa Joe.
I also not sure this is
because if you listen to interviews with Rey and how Dominic is, he actually said that he's actually training to be a wrestler.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure he'll be signed soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, before December. Yeah. In terms of him for his new Poppy Andrade.
Yeah.
Up next was the KO show between Becky and Charlotte.
we're getting a lot of segments back to back, but it makes sense because there's really one long match to end the show.
Yeah.
However, I actually really like this segment between Charlotte and Becky.
Yeah.
In the last few weeks, there's just been too much talking between them and storyline twists and whatever. I'm actually going to enjoy the simple idea of throwing them in the ring and letting them fight.
Yeah.
For a segment.
Yeah, the best line of the segment, well, Owens was really told.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see you talk anymore. He dropped the truth on both Becky and Charlotte and Ronda's feud. Like Pat said, the referee's throwing space for just keep it simple and physical like they did on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Honestly, this week I wouldn't have had them on the shows this week. On either show.
Yeah.
I believe the three of them off TV.
The creative team had... well, at least the SmackDown team learned our lesson. Keep it simple, stupid.
Right. Then backstage, AJ cut on Permanent Orton, and I'm probably going to mark out when they reversed the 450 into RKO.
Yeah.
They already did the phenomenal form into RKO, so that's like...
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. And in other news, AJ did resign with the company.
And he got a new puppy.
Right.
Too. He sort of buried the lead with his new puppy.
Yeah. People are saying they're going to joke that Vince gave him the puppy as a sign bonus. To say... And then Vince is just walking around petting a puppy backstage. And like,
AJ, how you doing, pal? I'll get you a contract. Here's a dog.
Well, you got a new puppy too.
Yeah. Well, my family got a new dog. Yes.
From Vince.
Not from Vince.
Oh,
no.
okay. So
from some Mennonite in the middle of Pennsylvania.
So not Vince.
Nope.
And then up next, Kofi defeated everybody. Cesaro, Sheamus, Bryan. No, Cesaro, Sheamus, Rowan. Joe, and Orton. And then Vince screws him again and puts down Bryan in the match. And down Bryan beats Kofi.
I did like the gauntlet stuff. However, I think they're sort of at the edge where they're putting too much in front of Kofi. Where he is getting past a lot, but just he keeps on getting screwed. I do see why they're doing that, but I think it's almost you're making him too strong and then having him lose.
I didn't like,
and I think that could lead to overexposure. However, I did enjoy everything.
The Joe Orton match is one of my favorite in the Gauntlet. I also do agree to an extent. I don't think Joe and Orton should have taken pins. You know, they were roll-ups going into me.
Yeah, that's what else I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Especially Joe, because he's a champion.
I will reverse Joe and Rowan spots.
Yeah.
Rowan could take... If Rowan just got rolled up, and just laid Kofi out for Orton, he would still look strong as Bryan's muscle. Honestly, I would did the way they did it. The way they did it, though. This is one reason why it's not my match of the week. It's probably my third best match of the week.
Yeah.
I would have taken the Joe and Orton out of the match completely. Just have Rowan in the bar. And then have Rowan lay out Kofi. Which technically he will win. He will still win. It looks like he's going to Mania.
Yeah, and then have Vince come out and saying,
yeah,
you can get a Mania if you can beat this man.
And Bryan, yeah. Well, that being said, I think put past Vince, though, that Kofi doesn't actually win the title of Mania. That part's so hard to believe.
Yeah.
I think it would be a terrible slap in the face to the fans out organically behind this. At the same time, it's not like we're talking Lesnar here. I'm going to call the racist, I know. Where he has to lose the title. Either, Bryan.
Yeah.
If the plan was for Bryan to stay champion past me to begin with, I could see Kofi lose. I still don't necessarily see Kofi win. I think it's the biggest moment out of the 3 title matches.
Yeah.
But I could see Vince still keep on Bryan. Yeah, but the Cole match itself, a lot of fun, had some good drama. By the way, I was cracking up, Rowan was still using the Bludgeon Brothers theme. That was a mistake, I think, by the team.
Yeah.
It wasn't...
Because beforehand, with this gimmick, he actually used his music.
Yeah. But yeah, it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
No, it was like the production team.
And the Bludgeon Brother theme and the graphic on the Titantron don't actually fit together.
No, he was using like his Orient music that he has.
Yeah.
But yeah. Nikki Cross showed up backstage and wanted Kofi to play.
Yeah, she was just kneeling on the ground underneath Carmella.
She just popped up. Yeah. Well, besides Joe getting pinned 2 weeks in a row, I know they're roll-ups, but they can still fix that better.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he ends up with a lengthy run as U.S. champion. The good news is, he's actually a U.S. champion that actually does show up on SmackDown.
I know, that is refreshing.
Yeah,
now, if only he can get wins now.
Right. He had like a beautiful Larry down Kofi.
Yeah.
I did like the irony of Orton being the last person between Kofi and me. So
yeah.
Because that was the biggest push of Kofi's career before that. So I'll give him that. And then Vince comes out trolling everyone with like only 4 or 5 minutes left, saying post Bryan match. I do kind of get what Pat said too when I do say you have everyone wanting it. And you have everybody's attention with the storyline. Still, it's not like the woman's. You only have 2 weeks left. You don't have to try to overdo it either now. so that's where I am with that. Don't want to try to overdo it. But very good match overall. But this Tuesday should definitely be confirming the match.
Yeah, it should be.
You don't have to wait until the go home show. 2 of our live kicked off with Mike Kanellis defeating Akira Tozawa.
Yeah, good little match. A strong showing for Mike Kanellis, who I think actually needed a stronger match.
Yeah.
He still has a little bit ways to go to get onto the 205 Live
level.
Buddy Murphy, Mustafa, Cedric level. But he's at least going in a good direction now.
Yeah, he got a big one of the bigger names on the brand.
Yeah.
Main event, Tony's defeat Cedric Alexander to go for WrestleMania. And easily will be my match of the week any other week.
Yeah, a very, very strong match. Definitely Nice's strongest showing in the Cruiserweight division.
Yeah.
And the hometown boy gets his WrestleMania shot against Buddy Murphy. It should be interesting to see what these two do, and it's always nice to see a fresh face get a chance.
Yeah. To me, part of that felt like Cedric's swan song. I'm not gonna lie.
It probably was.
And potentially Murphy still at.
Yeah.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Buddy Murphy arrived to hug and celebrate with Tony. That was a trap as Tony looked at the Mania sign. Buddy killed him with the jumping knee strike. NXT UK kicked off with A. Dennis defeating... Actually, no, they didn't. Giant Saints to scale and kicked off the show. They announced Pete Dunne defending the NXT UK title at NXT TakeOver Joe's birthday party. But what's the date of TakeOver that we're going to?
April 5th.
But who will he face at my party? Dunne arrives and we had an answer. He just said, give me Walter.
There's supposed to be Hall of Fame that was on your birthday.
They moved it because of the Supercard. Remember they switched them?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. No. That is Birthday Party Part 2.
Yeah.
WrestleMania's Birthday Party Part 3, but I said, let the wrestlers have a moment. So then Raw and SmackDown's 3 and 4.
Yeah. Yeah, because odds are we're just going to be in our hotel room or at a bar someplace watching Mania.
That's Pat's idea for my birthday party. In our hotel room.
Yeah. We may get some pizza beforehand.
Ooh.
Yeah. Get you some fruity drinks.
Wine and dine me.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Tony Storm responds to Jenny's recent comments about her. Says she has gold because she knows how to be a champion, works hard. And then Rhea Ripley arrived and said, if Zaya Brooks wants a rematch, she'll be here again. I'll first say Eddie Dennis defeated Ligero.
Yeah, Eddie Dennis. his first match after returning, he definitely needed a win, which ends Ligeiro's win streak. By the way,
Yeah,
I know. He just worked too hard that he just needed all those wins. But yeah, Eddie Dennis, he's a hoss. He definitely needs some wins under his belt after dealing with Dave Mastiff.
Yeah, it was a go for with a return and pick up a big win. Won the mid-card, big win over the man who works hard, Ligero, who, like I said, who was on a working hard win streak.
Yeah.
Amir,
hard working win streak.
There we go. That sounds better. Amir Jordan was told with Kane Williams at their win streak. They won one match and possible title shot.
I think we should be more devastated on Ligero losing his.
Wildborn Primate defeated Stoker and Haley. I believe that's their first win.
Yeah.
You need to build all the tag teams in the division that's more than just Grizzly Young Vets, the Mustache people.
And Gallus.
Gallus and Eichner and the European Union.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless Cassius Ohno made his NXT UK debut and looked like an official move.
Yeah.
Defeat Asher Smith.
I did think it was a good squash for Ohno. However, I think I would have had him be a little more dominant since you're reintroducing him to a different brand.
Yeah, it was okay for what it was. He largely dominated, but Asher still really got no offense in him. The post-match, Ohno held him up, had laid him on the rolling elbow, Travis Banks arrived, checked on Smith, and he's not happy with Ohno. Gallus drinks coffee discussing the recent losses. And they feel the need to establish dominance to stay on top, and Tyler Bate defeated James Drake in the main event.
Yeah, very strong match from the two, and it continues the Mustache Mountain Grizzly Young Veteran stuff.
Yeah, there's a very good main event, as Bate picked up the win as they continue to build to the Mustache Mountain versus Grizzly Young Veterans rematch.
There you go.
There you go, I didn't sound like it.
Not fully, but...
Yes, NXT kicked off with Triple H very emotionally having to vacate the NXT Championship from Ciampa.
Hold on, let's see how more I put it. That sadistic son of a bitch, Tommaso Ciampa.
Yes.
Yeah, he pretty much just... It kind of seems something like out of what Paul Heyman would do in ECW.
Yeah, it does.
Where if something came up and he just told the story of what happened and saying, hey, we need to move on and
there you go.
Make another contender takeover.
Yeah. Full Sail giving Ciampa the first huge pop and chant that he's had over a year ago. Yeah, he is the devil. But no one could deny what a great year he had, and Kilman is the best heel in years.
Yeah. And hopefully he gets back soon. With
and that dastardly video package they were showing him in surgery.
Yeah.
Holding his baby. Was the word.
Man,
I know, yeah.
Man, Gargano may have to be the heel when Ciampa gets back.
Well, you didn't hate him in that video package?
No.
Then he made Triple H also made Ricochet versus Adam Cole versus Team Dream versus Alistair Wyatt versus Matt Riddle that night, which is